Hello there, and welcome to Fly Penguin Plays Monster Train. I am going to run with Melting Remnant, Awoken, Covenant Rank 3, and we're going to give it a go. We want to get out of Covenant Rank 3, and it looks like we're going to get some strong cards right off the bat. So we're going to have Drip Fall, which lets us descend, Resin Removal, which pulls off debuff, and buff effects, and then Sharpen, which I really like with some of the Awoken abilities as well. So we should be kind of in a good spot, actually. Not too bad. I would love to get the burnout effect with him, but Harvest I don't think is that good, so we're going to stick with the Resolve. Reforming a random unit really makes sure that you're just gonna keep pushing through some of the harder bosses. Ooh, I do like this. Okay, this is kind of new. I don't think I've had this, and this should combo pretty nicely with keeping Rector alive, and so every time a unit dies, they should get much stronger from that, so that should actually work out pretty nicely. I don't know. Oh, it says for the duration of battle. It's actually not for the entire fight. We're going to take this trial as well, just to maybe scale up as quickly as possible. I don't have any AoE in the deck, which means because of the clan that we've chosen, so we are going to be trading some Pyre health for the for this gold, for this trial. But that should be fine. So we're going to throw you down there and then protect you however possible, basically. So I can throw one of you down and then they'll lose their rage on the way up, because I'm probably not going to stop any of them anyway. Well, I would like to stop one of you, but it doesn't look like I can. I was going to try to grab this collector, but I don't have any AoE. That's a downside to this sort of deck. Unless you start with like a Glimmer or something, you're pretty much always just going to take damage to these guys, so not too much value in worrying about it right now. So what I'm going to do is set up people to kind of get some units on the board, and if they die, it's not that big of a deal because Rector is going to be reforming units pretty regularly. So, and the burnout I think is going to combo nicely with some of the big tanky units that the Awoken are known to have. I don't play as the Awoken, I think, as much as I do other clans. I feel like the Umbra are probably my most played, but I do think that the Melting Remnant are one of the strongest, if not the strongest, straight up, just because of all the different abilities that Rector Flicker has. So, what can we remove? There are no debuff abilities, there are no buff abilities, so that won't help us any. I would like to try to kill... Actually, no, I'm the one with spikes. We're doing 52 damage right now. If I can throw a Dreg in there. Let's toss you in, but in the back. So we're almost going to do enough damage. It's going to be very close. I can't descend anybody, which is unfortunate. I was going to try to do that. I could give you maybe a little bit of regen. That's going to keep you alive for one extra turn, and there it is. Okay, very cool. So he will live long enough to make this finish. Always cool when you can see that number change to an X just because of something you did. It's very satisfying. Apply Burnout 3 to friendly Burnout units. So sometimes you can play with this and sometimes you can't. We don't really have the combo that allows for that. He's going to be bringing back units with Burnout 1, so maybe we use Hollow Drippings to kind of keep units around longer than expected, or longer than they're supposed to. And then I haven't actually made Glimmer gold yet, so I kind of want to do that. But it's also a solid card. It's also a very solid card. We have some good spells. I wouldn't mind getting some of these upgraded. Units, as far as units go, because this is going to be a reform heavy deck, maybe it is a good idea to get multi-strike on some of these guys and then maybe get an Awoken unit. So I'm going to go there instead. I think that's a little bit stronger. Yes, so having the Animus of Speed die and then be reformed and then just continuously be quick, I think is pretty strong. I would have liked to have thrown quick on something, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to get that chance. If I could get multi-strike, that'd be fantastic on her. That would be probably the best possible thing we could flip into, and we didn't get it. So we will make you big? No. We can make one of you huge. If we make one of these guys big, they just basically become kind of a mediocre unit. If we upgrade one with 5 and 10, I think we make one of you big, and then I was gonna purge, but it doesn't look like we have the ability to purge. So let's give you some extra attack. And we're only doing this because we're not going to have the full ability to purge everybody. And because we're going to be drawing from basically our whole deck with Rector Flicker's Reform ability, I want just some value out of bringing them back to life. It's not the best reasoning for doing what I'm doing, but it works. So we'll throw you there, we'll throw you there. I really want Rector to live, actually, so we're going to give him a regen, and then we'll put a Train Steward up top. To be honest, I probably could have let her die. That actually wouldn't be that big of a deal. It looks like she's going to die this turn unless I Glimmer, but I would almost rather you take care of that. You will take care of that. I could apply some Burnout to somebody, but I don't think I need to do it just yet. Let's Glimmer here, and then maybe give him some more regen, so that he's sticking around a little bit longer. There we go. Okay, so I could have had her die, but I'm actually glad I didn't, because now the boss is going to show up here soon, so that is kind of working out. If we send you down, now we have a little bit buffer of a first floor. I probably should have played this Train Steward and then sent him down, but that's fine. We are going to kill there. And okay, so now it's a big boss time. We don't have much that we can do here. We could apply spikes to Rector a few times. No, only once, actually. And play all of these guys upstairs. Yeah, let's play you right there. And then we will... I wish I could fit one in there, but I can't. Play you right there. Oh, he should have been behind, but that's fine. We'll throw in some spikes. And then maybe a Train Steward up top just to get one kill at least. So not ideal. We're definitely going to take a lot more damage from these guys than we would have liked. If we had had something to knock her out, like a... some sort of Glimmer or something, that would have been probably ideal. We're gonna keep this guy topped off. Can I give you additional burnout? Does it really matter? I don't think it really matters. So we're gonna debuff your spikes, and then we'll chill. Alright, so it looks like he's gonna make it all the way through to the pyre. So, as unfortunate as that is, we'll Glimmer, we'll give you some spikes, and then good luck, buddy. Alright, he's dead. So we are going to lose it. We're down to 14 health already. That was trading quite a bit of health for this unit, so I hope it's something good. Because if not, we might be in a bad spot. We do have tanky units on the way, so maybe Restoration Detonation is good. Sting is just so strong of a card that I think we take Sting. We don't really have any spell damage. And there's our unit draft that we got. So, sweep is not the best, but I think if we are going to do sweep, I would rather have the tank than I would have one of these two guys. Just because I really need a way to keep the first 4 units safe. I think, maybe. Maybe not. I'm really trying to figure out how to wrap my head around how to play this deck. So, let's go this way. Let's try to grab like a draft or something. We did not get a draft or something. Dang it, I don't want either of these. Burnout 3, what do you get something special, don't you? No, you don't. How do I make sure that you're not that great? But if I keep reforming you, maybe he'll be better. So maybe I throw him in front. If I could give him like quick or something, that would work. I guess I really need to get my Animus of speed. Quick, die, come back to life. That would be useful. I'm going to purge a unit, and let's toss out one of these, dregs. So come back to me when you're nice and big. And then we will... I think we can make something better by holdover, if we ever get holdover, obviously. We also could cut down on the mana that it takes to use Dripfall, which I think is fine. Or maybe not Dripfall, but Glimmer. Let's do Dripfall. Let's cut down the mana on that. And then let's remove Consume from you. No, I probably only am going to need to use that once per once per game. So, hold over, I don't have the money though. That's alright, I knew that was coming. Dang, I don't like any of these. I don't like any of this at all. Let's just throw that on there so we consume it every round. And let's put Glimmer's cost down. Okay, so not a lot of value coming out of that. I'm actually thinking we're gonna lose to Daedalus here. Like I don't feel too good about this deck. I don't feel too good about the start. I think what we really need to try to do is get as much damage on Daedalus as possible before get as much damage on Daedalus as possible before the round starts up. So we're gonna put you there, and we're gonna put you there, and the whole point is for him to die and to come back. Train Steward. Oh, this is my big Train Steward actually. So let's throw you in the middle and just see what you can do. Okay, so we should have just got him reformed, and he got added to our hand, which is good, because that means we can throw him there. He's gonna die, but he's gonna come back. And where are you? Animus of Speed. Let's let you die as well. You'll get quick off, so you'll at least like get one hit. If I enhance you, you'll get the sweep kills. Okay. So I'm okay with my units dying so that I can bring them back. But it looks like because Rector is on the top floor and these units died after that, we actually didn't get them back in time, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. I understand the kind of what's going on there. So we'll throw you down. I will sharpen you up. Oh, I was going to restore him, but it looks like I'm not going to get the pleasure of doing that. Yep. Okay, so there's my Animus. There's my Animus. We can Glimmer down here to at least try to keep you alive. We'll throw you there to just damage tank, honestly. We'll throw you here. If I could, like, descend this and then put my Animus here or something. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this Animus. If I throw you in front, you'll get a big chunk of damage off and then die, which is kind of fine, honestly. As long as you stay alive, Rector. As long as this is fine. You're just gonna kill this. No, you're gonna hit Daedalus. Okay, this is actually perfect. Yeah. Okay, that worked. That worked out. So, if I play you, I need you to actually get a hit. Where can I make sure that you get a hit in? Let's put you right there. Are you gonna get any hits in? You will. So you're gonna get hit, and then get a kill, and then I think he's gonna melt out. So, that works. Oh, no, he has burnout too, because every time you reform, you're actually building on the burnout. I kind of forget that's how it works. That's not how it feels like it should work. I want to drop the damage on that. Oh, he has an incant. Oops. We'll heal you up, give you some more spikes. Resin removal would have been interesting because it actually would have popped the damage shield on this guy, but it's going to blow up before we get a chance to do anything anyway, so. Okay, we did take 10 damage, which I didn't really think about the value of how much that's going to hurt. How... I didn't get... Oh, I got this unit. That's like the weakest unit I could have possibly gotten in this series of events here. So if we put you in front to keep alive this 50 unit, like as long as possible, that would be ideal. We'll do that. We'll try to heal everybody up. We will try to heal... What about you? What about dropping you down? Would that be worth it? I think so. We'll throw you down there. Yeah, damage just boosted so much more. Okay, so we'll try to keep you alive as long as possible and try to keep... is it better to put 2 health on you? 9. So whenever he attacks, he'll kill him in 2 hits. He'll kill him in 2 hits. Doesn't matter if you have that or not. He'll kill him in... Wait, would this heal you all the way? Would restore heal you all the way? Oh, it's 22 health. Okay, so yeah, we should definitely heal you up all the way. That makes way more sense. Cool, okay, 353 damage then. Sometimes that math doesn't quite feel right, but this time it worked out. So, we need this to get off 1 hit, and he's dead. And that'll do it. Alright, throw one of those in there for good measure. Spike him in the chest. Alright, so Daedalus is the first big spooky. Honestly, if we make it past Daedalus most runs, I feel pretty good about him. Gain soul 1. What does soul do? Used by certain abilities. I don't think I've ever used souls. Extinguish. Deal damage to the enemy units equal to 15 times the soul count. So basically he just sits there until someone dies, and then when a unit kills him, he explodes and then pops all those souls. That's so interesting that I want to take it and just buff him up just to kind of see what it'll do, to be completely honest. I like Animus of Speed, but we've already got one and we'd be fine without worrying about it, honestly. I would like to draw more cards, I think. Or capacity. Capacity is not that much of an issue because we have Dripfall. So I think maybe we stick with Ember. I think that's been our limiting constraint. I don't really know what the strongest is. I feel like it's kind of all over the place. The advice, anyway. As much as I want that artifact in gold, we really got to get some fire health, and we really should dump a bunch of bad cards, because I think we're at that point. So we'll dump you, we'll dump you. We have enough good units, and our good units are just going to keep coming. We will duplicate. Oh, what if? So, Harvest gain soul 1. Bear with me here. Do you think that they both contribute towards a soul count? Would that be better to have? Would it be better to have 2 of these guys and double down on it than to just like buff an Animus of Speed or something? Probably not. It probably would not be better. We're gonna do it. We're gonna try this out. So, burnout 3, and then he gets super buff, or reform 2 random units. I like the idea of 2 random units. We don't have, the only card we have that could apply more burnout to him is Hollow Drippings, and I need to remove Consume on it, quite honestly, before it's any good. So we'll do that. If we can find a time to apply Consume to our drippings, we'll do that. I don't need the spell shield. Honestly, I'm not really doing that much damage with magic anyway, so I don't need to worry about it. Or I don't need to be concerned with it, I guess. It's not an issue. It's not an issue. It's a non-issue. We will throw Rector, my buddy Rector, there. You will get the kill there. And then you're going to go on the first floor because your whole job is just to collect up the goodies whenever people die. Which, like, this guy should die, right? That's the idea. Like, I want him to die pretty much ASAP so that he can come back. I'm okay with her being quick. And resin removal won't really do much. I guess I'll pull off the damage shields, but, like, whatever. That's not that big of a deal. Spell shields. It's not damage shields, spell shields, but so anything I can do to make people die on this floor is ideal. Anything I can do. So, because we're gonna try to crank up this soul count. Right now he has 1. So if I toss a drag here, and then I glimmer down low. No, I kind of want him to die. House Kermit's sweep would be good. I want him to die so I can throw someone else in there, to be completely honest. Or, here's what we do. We throw you there, and then we send you down. There we go. That worked out. And then we'll just heal up everybody. Okay, this is fine. We can just give you some heal. For no reason, really. Oh, we should have given that to Rector, but whatever. Again, the goal is for as many units to die as possible on this floor, so we can get this Devourer of Death to, like, blow everyone up with stings, or with souls. That's the idea anyway. And we'll see if it works. I don't know that it will, but we'll see if it works. We're gonna heal you up. Honestly, I wouldn't mind giving you some spikes or something. No. Let's give you some extra damage so that you can sweep with it. We'll give Rector a tank in front of him, and then we'll chill. And we should get a Reformed Drag. We did. That Reformed Drag can go pretty much anywhere. This Devourer of Death can go anywhere. If we could deal some damage I could send this guy down and then put a few dregs in front of him. I think that's what I should do. We'll throw you down the first floor. We will put the Devourer here. We'll put you there. We'll put you there. And then this is just for drawing the card next turn. And then is there anyone that I want to heal? We'll heal up at you. Okay, so the goal of this whole setup is to get as many units to die on the floors of these guys as possible. And it looks like I was wrong about the way Soul worked. Soul only counts for 1 unit. So this was a terrible, terrible idea. The level of investment that we put into that was not worth it. Not worth it. Okay, so you'll get a kill there. I can't play you anywhere else because all my floors are full. I could do a little bit of resin removal and then start. That didn't do anything. There was literally no point to doing that, but it's fine. We give some spikes to you, and we could top one of you off. Let's top Rector off. He's gonna die, but that's fine. We're gonna take a little bit of damage, not much. 22 actually, that was quite a bit. Okay, do you have sweep? You do not, you have spell shield, that's fine. Spell shield is much better than everything else. So, Rector could go down. I also could send the Animus down twice. Like I could cast her and then send her down twice. That might work. Actually, I like that better than anything else we've got going on. So we will send you down. We will send you down. And then now we need to figure out a way to kill the porcupine over here. So if we put that there, Glimmer everybody. They have spell shields, that's fine. They don't care. Can I spell shield? Can I try to keep one of you alive slightly longer? Let's try to keep you alive slightly longer. Burn out 3 to friendly units. You staying alive is nice. It doesn't really matter. He's going to go up and die in 1 hit. I am going to lose 8, 11, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, we're just kind of hoping that we make it through at this point, honestly. Ah, now I wish they had died so I could throw the Thug down there. Because now I have this beefed up Thug, but I can't do anything with him. So, that's kind of annoying. Oh, we're going to get the kill. We're going to get the kill. Alright, everything's fine. Everything is fine. We'll sharpen you up. Sting, end it. And it makes sense to sharpen him so that way he at least gets some attack. Oh, he died to the explosion. That was it. That's what I was hoping for. Very cool. So sometimes that works. It seems like it's maybe not super consistent, but it is going to work. Deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to 10 times the number of friendly unit deaths this battle. We have a bunch of things that already do that for way less mana. We don't really care about spikes. I don't really want any of these. We're kind of making the deck pretty thick if we have all those. The sting spells might have been fine, but it's fine. Familiar tent comes into view. The wing looked eager to see you behind its curtain. So upgrade drag is Burnout 2 and Endless. Endless is pretty good. +5 and apply Endless. I will take Endless on a drag. So we are going to consistently just let him die. The goal of this deck is like literally, although the healing cards of the Allied is kind of counterintuitive to that. We kind of just want units to die. Oh, I need the health. I need the pyre health really badly. I think let's go this way and let's ride the rails a little bit here. 50% chance to apply Dazed when a card would consume. We don't have really any consume cards besides the one, so we'll grab the Dazed artifact. Let's see what we got in here. Anything that gives pyre health would be kind of nice. Steel Pulley Claw. That's what's up. That card's fantastic. Steel Pulley Claw is like wholeheartedly better than the other option. Pulls them up to the top floor, stuns them for a little bit. It's wonderful. When a card with consume is played, restore 5 health. Wow, I wish I had more consume cards. I'm thinking about re-rolling, because I don't really care about any of these. We're kind of far in the game. Maybe not. Maybe Guild Marker's fine. When a friendly unit is healed, deal damage to the front enemy unit equal to... Let's grab this, and then we'll re-roll and just see what cheap stuff we got. Yeah. Okay. When you play a unit, that's good. We're going to have a lot of units coming out. That's what's up. Okay, okay, very cool. Jackstrips, it's a little too late to get jackstrips. Jackstrips would be good for, well, it would be good for these guys, actually, the sycophants. I don't want to do this. I don't really have any pyre health to sacrifice, so we're going to stay away from that one. Going to stay away from that one. So we do not have the card that I would like for this floor. I want the guy that would let us basically die, or like anytime someone dies, he upgrades. So we'll throw you there. We'll throw you here, and then we'll put Rector up top. If I let both of you die, you'll both come back even stronger, and we should get one kill. I think he'll die before we actually get the second kill. Yeah, he should probably die, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll just give him some restore. Why not? Alright, so I don't want Rector to die. I would like this Husk Hermit to be paired up with the Devourer of Death. I need to get Consume off of this card. How else can I handle this? So let's put you there. Let's put you there. We'll try to keep Rector alive as long as possible. If you sweep, you should just knock out this whole floor, which you will. You will Consume and send... I would like to send you up, because I don't have any way of dealing with you yet. Yeah, that worked. I almost had to do the math there. I was a little worried that we were not going to get it. Okay, so that worked out fine, kind of as expected. We're going to be playing a lot of units. I don't want to play a Devourer of Death. I am okay with this. It's only going to kill one of you, though. Oh, let's do Sting to kill one of them. Animus to kill the other. And then we'll put you on the same floor as one of these guys. And put you on the same floor as one of these guys. And then honestly, we'll just soup this floor up pretty hard. So everyone's gonna die, so he should get 4 souls. That's gonna work out, and then she's gonna burn out. We'll get her back though, and then this guy should die. So okay, so this is working. This is fine. Yeah, her getting burnt out too is nice, and I don't really care if any of these die, so we could play her up here and then honestly drip her down. No, I don't want to remove anything from these guys, which it won't remove, it only removes buffs, but still, the point still stands. Let's buff you up. Buff you up before you go to leave me hanging. I don't know the lyrics of that song all the way through. Alright, we did get a ton of souls. So that's gonna do 120 damage now, so that's good. We want to get you as spooky as possible. And throwing a burnout to Endless Drag is another good way to do that down here. So we can just throw Train Stewards kind of wherever. Not really worried about them. I wish I had room. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, because then I can't put anyone up here and drop them down. I have to drop down these Train Stewards, but it's fine. So let's just, yeah, kill everybody. We will... Oh, I did this wrong. I should have used that to keep the Animus of Speed alive, because right now she's not going to be alive. And so that's kind of unfortunate, but we'll give one of you spikes. Let's give it to you. It's not really the spikes that's important, it's the damage across. Because he's stealthed, I think the only enemy that's going to hurt him is the Husk Hermit, which is annoying. Because the Husk Hermit is... Let's drop you down. And then we'll toss you there. And then at least next turn, maybe we can drip you down. So we'll do that. Now he's a little bit bigger. He's going to do 150 damage. I want to make sure that he does 150 damage to... Oh, he does it to everybody. Okay, that's fine. He uses his 150 on everybody, so that's fine. I thought it was maybe only to one unit or something, but nope. And he'll do 45. We will drip down the Animus, which he still has stealth. Why does he still have stealth? I need that card that strips stealth so badly. I really need it. We'll throw you in the back. You're a little weak. Put you up there. And then we will sharpen... Does anyone go through stealth? I don't think so. Let's sharpen the guy that's gonna stay alive longest, so you. And then we'll end our turn. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now they start fighting. Okay, which is frustrating because the Animus burned down actually before he was even around. Oh, good. Now I have my resin removal. Now I can use it. Not that it matters. We will drip to make sure all of you stay alive for this fight, and then Glimmer, Sting, resin removal just for shiggles, and he should be dead. Very nice. Okay, we made it out. Little spicy, little creepy, crawly, close, freaking out a little bit, but we made it. Reform 2 random units is solid. We're gonna be doing that anyway, though. Apply stealth. If I could get this card holdover, that could be good, but I don't think that it's amazing. I grabbed it anyway, honestly. Ensnare I think is really good. I think Ensnare gains a lot of value as you get further into the game, because you just want to hold one enemy down so that they can't make it up to the pyre. Duplicating cards. Okay, so what should I duplicate, if at all? I would like to get something to take consume off of that. We are going to have no magic purchases. What about here? We will have a magic purchase here. So we just need to make it to the next round, which I think, to me, screams pyre health. See what the heck's in here, and then maybe upgrade a unit. And then I think we could play a little bit tighter, and we'd be better off. What does this do? Oh, it's all the spikes. It's all the different kinds of spikes. So the Hellhorn have the spike that gives rage and armor. The Awoken have the spike that draws based on how much mana you have. And then the Waxen spike, which I don't think I've ever actually used. Enhance friendly units with 3 times the mana attack. Apply burnout 1. I think of all of those cards, Awoken is probably the strongest, but for our purposes, Melting Remnant seems good. That is going to give burnout 1 to everybody though, which I don't think I'm going to want to do to every unit. I just want to do to like some units. Maybe we go Spike of the Hellhorn and we give people rage and armor. No, because whenever they die and they come back, they won't be able to use it. Alright, Awoken Rail Spike. I bounced between all 3 of those and I didn't actually make any real points. Why say lot word? And we can... Let's give someone some damage. You with damage is best. Let's give someone some health. No, let's not give someone some health. Let's give... Do you want a large stone? Do you want a large stone? What about you? You want to make you massive? He's already got 1. How about 2? I think we just reroll. And then we purge. We need to keep 40 gold left to purge. So applying endless is solid. And if we do that, that will not let us purge because it'd be 65 gold, so we'll only have 30 left. If you were endless, that'd be good. I would like you to be endless. I would also like one of you to be endless. I think we'll go with you. The Animus of Speed endless is nice because we can put her in front. She'll do 35 damage, die, and then we can put her back. Applying spikes. Yeah, since I can't purge. Applying spikes to that's not a bad idea. Applying spikes to one of these guys. No, they don't have enough health to use it. Spikes to use fine, but I don't want to spend the money, gonna be honest. I think this is a better upgrade. Yes, I think that's a better upgrade. And then we can, because it's like we don't really need tanks until the final fight. So, or until the final boss fight. We need tanks at the part where everything goes endless. But before that, we're really relying on scaling through through burnouts or scaling through reforms. So we'll put you up top. We should definitely play that. I think we ensnare to hold someone. No, they're both gonna die. They're all gonna die. That's good. Put you there. And then we could just ensnare, like, I just need to draw the extra card next turn, essentially. That's all I want, is to draw the extra card. And we got it. Apply stealth to everybody. That's kind of neat. Stealth. So this is like going to get us out of a bad situation, but it's definitely not the best card in this pile because sometimes we want our units to die, or a lot of time we want our units to die. Okay, you killing, that's good. Train Steward, massive Train Steward up here in front is fine. It's going to protect him from anything crazy. I don't really care about that. I would like to start playing this drag, but once I get the necessary setup. So we're not going to play anything else. Okay, that's fine. We will get... Draw 4 cards, enhance all cards drawn this way. I would like to do that so much, but I really want to get that out of my deck. So I think we draw 2 cards and then enhance both of them. Yes, that's good that it made Sharp and Cheap. So Sharp and Cheap is sick. Healing that up to you is good. We'll sting a little bit. Everyone's going to get hit. You are the one that I'm worried about the most making it up. But at least he's dazed. So... that's fine. We'll put you on the first floor, per usual. Okay, so now we've got something. Steel Pulley Claw. 3 turns. 3 turns of this is 90, so we can basically do 90 damage with somebody. I'm okay with you dying, because we'll come back even stronger. Actually, no. We're gonna make sure that you die. We'll just throw you up there. Could drip fall. Could drip fall him down. This would be a good time to do it. Now that there's nothing to worry about. Let's drip all them down. This is fine. This is good. We'll endless you. You'll come back stronger. And someone needs this, I think. Yeah, you need it. Alright, that works. 1, 2, 3. You should be dead. We'll get a little bit of damage off on Fell. Fell's a little spooky most of the time, so I feel like this card right here, this Devourer of Death, would be really good with the Umbra, like an Umbra combo. Speaking of which, we need to put you there. You'll get both the kills from this one. If I could not let you move on, that'd be great. We'll give you some more damage. We'll give everyone here a little bit of confidence. And then we'll throw that down to kill the back unit. Oh, the back unit was going to die to sweep anyway, but that's fine. I don't really need to use that, so we're fine. So this deck run's kind of weird. I don't think it's quite what we were meaning to do. We did get our one guy to trigger, our Devourer of Death, and he has a few souls. I'm not sure if he sticks with them or not. That's kind of the part that I wasn't like a little worried about. Okay, he'll die. He'll die. We might as well try to do as much damage as we can on this floor, which I think means throwing this good Dreg back here. And then sharpening on the first floor so that you get big. Throw some stealth down. Should have thrown you and then dripped you before I threw the stealth down, but that's fine. How are you gonna die? Oh, everyone can only see him. Whoops. Alright, good luck, buddy. Yeah, this works. Okay, so how many souls do you have? How many souls do you have? He has 0. Okay, so his souls reset whenever he is cast, or whenever he is melted, which is kind of annoying. Okay, how can I make sure you all die? I could send one of them down, just straight up send one down, but it would mean that I would have to fight 2 again. I could put a better unit up here. I could send him down and then put like a drag up here or something, which would do a little bit more damage. How do I make sure you both die? I think we send one of you down, and then we buff up this middle floor here. So let's send you down, and then we'll buff this middle floor. And then this is fine. You need to go there, though. He is going to burn out. So what I was hoping would happen is these guys would keep their souls, and then when they burned out, they would just explode again and again and again, and it'd be kind of like a tomb, or like a normal tomb. I mean, not this version of it, but it doesn't seem to be what's going to happen, which is a little frustrating because that's I don't know, that's kind of how I thought that situation would work out, and now we've stacked our deck with a bunch of cards that really aren't as synergistic as we wanted them to be. But it's fine. It's fine. So we'll apply stealth, but we're going to put someone else here first. We don't have the ability to drip down, actually, so we'll do that. We will sharpen you. We will rooted this guy so that we at least get to attack him next turn. A super small, super damagey drag is sick. Another one would be good. Nope, can't do that. We'll put you there. And then we'll engulf these guys, and we should get a good chunk of damage off. 500 something is enough, is a lot. That's quite a bit out of the first floor. Okay. And we're gonna get our Animus back, don't forget. Not that we can really put her very places. We could put her here, which is nice. And then we will... Throwing you down would be fine, actually. I'm trying to think of who else we should send down. If I send you down, I think that's the best possible use of everything. Because you'll go in the back. And so, theoretically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deaths. So it should do quite a bit of damage anyway. I think that's what we want. And then, who can I heal out of this pile? Stay alive a little bit longer. Okay, this ought to work. In turn. Resolve. We got our Husk Hermit back. Not that it matters at this point. They should do enough. I think they'll do enough. I think that's it. No, it's not enough. Okay. So, how do we keep you... So she does 20 damage in 2 hits. Or in 1 hit. So he will die immediately, and then we'll basically just get 45 off twice. Which means I need to throw some units in here that are going to deal some pretty big damage. You do 44, you do 54. Welcome to the team. We would like to sharpen you. We would like to... wow, if I could kill Rector and then just swap him out with one of these guys, that'd be so much better. You in front would have been fine as well, but I don't think I had the capacity for it. There are no buffs to get rid of. There's no burnout to worry about. Yeah, no burnout to worry about, not really. So if we give you that, you will stay alive 1 extra hit, I believe. Because she'll do... No, she'll do 20 anyway, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Doesn't matter. Looks like we're going to have to take 1, 2, 30, 3, 4, 30, 5, 6. Yeah, I think we're going to lose on this one. I think that's the end of it. So... We're just going to let this play out, but this looks to be the end of it. I don't think I'm going to be able to worm my way out of this one. Yup, and we lost by the tiniest little fraction. So, thank you very much for watching. This was a kind of a unique deck. I wasn't expecting this, or I was expecting this to work, but it did not work nearly as nicely as I would have liked. We got the Legion of Wax, which we played in a Hell Rush mode. So, thank you very much for watching. My name is Sly Penguin. I create Monster Train videos nearly every day, especially on the weekends, and I will see you in the next one.